Welcome back to Sampstra Games, the place to find new strategy games, and today we're gonna play MIASMA Chronicles, which is a new game from the makers of Mutant Year Zero. Now, I made a guide for Mutant Year Zero how to do essentially every area without taking any damage, and we're gonna be doing that for this game as well. And we're gonna be playing on basically the hardest difficulty. We will be playing on challenging. The only difference between challenging and alpha editor is that manual save are disabled, which is really bad for recording, so we're not gonna do that. Unconscious hero will recover in combat, irrelevant for us because we will not be taking any damage, so we don't really care. And difficulty can be changed, also don't care. So basically we're playing on the highest difficulty. It's just because of the saving and the other restrictions. We're just gonna click on this one. So let's go here. Now, there are two modes in this game, full tactical and light tactical. So the way the light tactical works is that if you flank an enemy, you have a 100% chance to hit. If you are behind half cover, you have a 50% chance to hit. And if they're behind full cover, then you have a 20% chance to hit. So it's quite interesting because it's a little bit easier to tell like what's going to be happening. So I was originally gonna play it this way for the guides, but I made a vote for you. I gave you guys an option to vote, and also kind of feels weird to do a guide on the easier thing. And we are gonna go for highest difficulty, so we're gonna be doing the full tactical. So this is a slightly less predictable experience because instead of having like a fixed numbers, like for example that half cover is 50% shot, here it's a half cover gives you a 35% chance penalty to shooting, and full cover gives you a 70% chance penalty to hitting. And also different weapons will have different like positioning where they're the best at shooting. Which I do think that feature is really good. This is one of the reasons why I also think that it actually might be better to go to full tactical, because with the light tactical you don't really differentiate in weapons as much, only in damage and critical hits, which is not scary. There are silent weapons just like in Mutant. So okay, somewhere in Kentucky, 140 years after the collapse of the Great Stability.
Remember your training. Keep her straight. Keep her level. Don't do any hand jazz.
Yeah, Diggs. Got it.
You sure? She breaks above 100, so don't...
Diggs, your glove's reading my brainwaves. I gotta keep my mind blank.
Oh, right. Breaking through a giant miasma wall. Don't need me yapping. You okay?
No, goddamn gloves busted. Damn it!
Shit. How many tries is that?
37. Better get started on 38.
How you think 38 is gonna be different than 37?
Mama gave me this glove for a reason. As long as she's on the other side of this wall.
Yeah. We ain't quitting. We'll find a little brother. We'll find her.
All right.
Miasma's kicking up. Let's get back to town. Fix this glove.
Doesn't look like there's anything here. So you can click R to give you pathing, which I think is a really, really fun feature. and you can click left shift to sprint. The game will tell you about sprinting like way too late. After you went.
Look around. Some good loot in these parts.
Diggs, look. That miasma sure is angry. Swirling like a whirlpool. Beautiful.
Don't go near it.
I love the pathing system. I think it's such a genius idea. Let's investigate this.
The gloves. Buzzing. Like it wants me to reach out and...
Elvis, you sneeze near that thing and it'll turn you inside out. Now let's go home.
Yeah, I'm curious about storyline. Love the robot, I have to say. So we could go over here and check this out, but I think we're just gonna focus on what the game, where the game wants us to go, which is this way. But I do want to look if I can pick up some scrap on the way. So there are a lot of similarities between Mutant Year Zero. There are going to be silent and loud weapons, just like in Mutant Year Zero. So it's going to be the combat is a lot about like stealthing and figuring out where to attack and how to attack. Especially for us, because we're going to be doing it without taking any damage to our characters whatsoever. So we're going to be doing, especially for us, it's going to be about figuring out the right stuff. Now, I would love your opinion, especially if you're a longer time viewer or if you watch my mutant stuff, whether you would also like a Let's Play. Because it's kind of weird to do a Let's Play and also a guide, because it's like you got the combat twice. Or if I should do a guide and then have just like a... Last time what I did was like Let's Plays without combat, but really confuse people because they're like, where is it? Where's the combat? So...
I see it, but I don't believe it. What are those things?
Frogs.
Frogs walking on two legs, murdering people. Those are not animals.
Not people neither. They're monsters. Goddamn monsters.
What are they doing with... Wait. Hold on. That's the Vodder family.
Please, don't do it! No! No!
That was the Vodka family. We gotta deal with these assholes.
We don't fight anything we don't understand. We're going home.
Hey, you are aware the only way home is through them?
Shit.
Hey, get tiger tough, little brother. We about to throw down.
You didn't fight anything you don't understand. I like that.
Diggs, these things are freaking huge.
Hey, you want to get back to town? Pull that trigger.
On
Tiger
it.
tough. Come on.
Alright, so in this tutorial, unfortunately, they don't really give you choices. You just have to do whatever it's telling you to do. So this is, I have a 93% shot. If this was in the light tactical, this would be 100. So this is where you can sort of see the difference. Every time you shoot, you can no longer do anything on your turn. Now we're actually going to shoot this one so that we can kill somebody. It's always a good idea to kill somebody because they have one less shot at you.
That's right, yeah.
And also because if you want to do this tutorial without taking any damage, you kind of have to roll it like this. They do seem to behave always the same because it's tutorial. So,
You might get lucky.
Nah, luck never liked me that much.
they want to tell you to do partial cover. So especially in this tutorial, there is a precise sequence. If you just follow it, you'll get to it. So we're gonna shoot over here, and 33% chance. Not great. I can't move. If you're wondering, that's a really dumb shot. You would be correct. We can move, so this is what we're doing. Oh, we shot. Well, I did not see that coming. Doesn't really matter, but we have to do it anyways. And now, yeah, he's gonna run for full cover because the game's like, let me explain flanking to you, which I think is really cool. So, yeah, there's just no shots here, so you don't have to worry about this. So, what the game is sort of wants to teach you is that, again, with the partial cover, they get 35% reduction to hit chance, and with full cover, it's 75%. And flanking gives you a 0% hit chance penalty. If you would be playing on light tactical, it would be 100% guaranteed hit. So especially with the light, even though it's called light tactical, I feel like there's a lot of strategy involved in that, in knowing that you just gotta flank them, because it looks like, especially in this game, we're gonna be flanking all the time, because that's how we get the best shots. Now, it didn't show this to me in the light tactical mode. Essentially, I think in the light tactical it's just the fixed percentages based on, are you flanking, what kind of cover is it? But in this full tactical, we actually care about the type of weapon we had, which I think is really, really cool, because you want to worry about weapons always. So we know that sniper rifles are best at biggest distance, assault rifles are best at closest distance, and then bouncers and shotguns are unaffected by range. So this is more similar to how the entire light tactical mode is going to work. So now they want us to go here and flank them. So that's what we're gonna do. And we're gonna shoot from this position. Right.
You alive?
Yeah, I think so. You?
Rocking and rolling. We made these boys extinct.
I don't think so. Look!
More coming. More coming.
Find some cover when the time's right. Flank them.
Yeah, that's the name of the game. So because of how this flanking, yeah, you can see. Oh, so it's 75. Sorry, not 70 as a negative. You really want to think about, because of the flanking and the fact that they will get a really good shot at you, you don't just want to think about hitting them. You really want to think about where they're going to be standing and how they're going to be moving, because everybody's going to be trying to flank everybody all the time. So what we're actually going to be doing is we're just going to run away. Again, because we're trying to do this without taking any damage. So we're just going to hide here behind this. And that will make them come to me, because we want to be the one who can take that one movement to get to the flanking position, as opposed to letting them do that. So that's why I was going to be really, really careful. So this is kind of interesting, because I could probably just shoot at that guy, and I could probably drop him. Sorry. Oh, it's only 11%. Interesting. I would think that I'm flanking him, but apparently not. Oh, I'd have to move out here in the open. Okay, well, that would be a bad idea. We could move that way. So this is interesting. We could go here and we could drop the first one, but if you were to do that, that's actually one of those times where the other guy would then just be able to flank us pretty easily. So I think we're actually going to fall back and we're just going to take the 59% shot. It's a slightly worse chance. But again, if you want to do this without damage, then I think this is how we gotta roll. Okay. Now with my other character, I think we'll just do the exact same thing. We just want to really make sure that they won't get a chance to hit us. Beautiful.
One and done.
That's how you do it.
Because right now he does not have an option to flank me. Well, yeah, because it cost him all his movement. Now this is great, because right now all I gotta do is just move in. Now you always want to make sure that you move with Diggs first, because Diggs has real bad movement. So it's kind of like if Diggs, especially if it's like the final thing, if I were to move with Elvis first, I would move him here, I would shoot, I would win, I would be super happy, right? But then if Diggs weren't able to perform, you would kind of be like, he would be in the open and he would essentially like get hit or like die. Well, he wouldn't die, he'd get hit. So always want to make sure that you're moving with the guy who has a lower movement first, so that you don't mess it up. All right, let's go pick up all this beautiful, beautiful scrap. You're gonna need a lot of it.
You hear that?
More frogs looking for their buddies.
And we just killed their buddies. We gotta get back to town now.
All right, so we're getting some energy cells, which can refill party's member kilowatt reserve. Can be thrown during combat or used outside of the combat via the backpack screen. Party members kilowatts. What's that? Let's investigate the bodies.
Seeing the Vodder family rotting out here. Damn frog monsters. Is this some sick joke?
Hey, watch your anger, Elvis. We should go.
We gotta get these bodies back home.
Yeah, we'll come back later.
I just love the pathing, guys. It's so good. Doesn't look like there's anything else here, so we're just gonna go. And we're gonna travel to the next area, to the home, to the city.
You don't
Whatever.
know what's making the miasma angry, do you? To know what's making the miasma angry, you have to know what miasma is, what it really is. And you have no idea. At least you know how to fear it. That's good. You see it turn air into poison, nature into nightmares, frogs into monsters. You know you can't escape it. The miasma surrounds your town like an ocean surrounds a lonely island. And it's spreading across America, twisting this once great nation into a lethal wasteland. So don't leave. Stay safe and sedentary. The dull, colorless mining settlement you've lived in your whole life. Put your head down. Work hard. Provide the gold that feeds America's rulers, the first family. And pray the miasma's anger doesn't wipe your town off the map. No one here is brave enough to conquer their fear or create their destiny, except you, Elvis. With your big brother, Diggs, and years of hard work, you've harnessed your glove's power, and now you want to find me. But you still don't know what it really is, do you? I could tell you, but revelations must be earned. So a secret, it shall remain. Maybe in the future, you will be strong enough to break through the wall and find me. And if you do, maybe I will tell you my secret. But we both know you'll die along the way. Because between me and you lies the miasma.
Oh, I like that. Immediately worried about the first family comment. I feel like they're gonna be the bad guys. We'll see. I don't know. I haven't gotten any. I don't know any spoilers. So I don't know like what the miasma is or whatever. But I'm excited, guys. This is over, right? Yeah. I was like, is this over or not? I do love the fact that in Mutant we were kind of the animals sometimes, and we were fighting like mutated humans, and now we are kind of the humans who are fighting mutated animals. It's not like you had humans and Mutant Years Zero on your side too. But I do think it's a fun turnaround, or fun little twist over there to just. Ooh, okay, so this is sedentary. Okay.
The mayor? What's he gonna do against frog monsters? He can't hold a gun. Can't even run.
He's been running this town for 80 years. He'll know what to do.
You have a mayor who can't
Home
run
sweet home.
or shoot?
You saved my ass back there, big man.
You got the magic, bro. All I got is strength, wisdom, charisma, good looks.
Don't care how many elections Mayor Mason steals, he'll always get my vote.
Why is that?
He's a war hero.
Yeah, but the war was a long time ago.
I'm not sure he needs your vote if he's stealing elections. Like, he can just go home. He's got it. He'll steal it. Ooh, it looks another guy like Diggs. Oh, that was supposed to be Diggs.
The boy with the magic glove.
Mayor, listen, this is gonna sound crazy, but we saw monsters. Real monsters.
What's with the hunched shoulders and sour puss, boy? I keep telling you, if you don't project power, someone's gonna take it from you.
You heard what he said, old man. Monsters, right outside town.
I'm talking to the smart one, you tin-brain nitwit.
Okay, say that again.
Diggs,
No, that's another Diggs.
calm down.
Trash can.
What's he yakking about, monsters?
That's what they were. Big, nasty frog things. They killed the Vodder family. Damn near killed us, too. Loads of them are coming for the town. You gotta do something.
I knew this day was coming.
What you mean you knew?
It was the last full moon. The mayor of Pikeville was screaming at me on the radio about some invasion. I sent the sheriff out there for a look-see. He said the townspeople were gone, and the streets were covered with giant sacks of eggs. Frog eggs.
We can't let that happen here. You can get the town to fight.
This is a mining town. We mine. No, the miasma's changing. Behaving differently. It's more important than ever. You get through that wall and find your mama, Bamati. She's the only one who might know what's going on. Like it or not, Elvis, the fate of our town is in your fingers.
Yeah, about my fingers. The glove's dead. I blew out the power core.
Well, go find a new power core and come back here pronto. I'll take another look at your mama's data drive. See if she left any clues on how to keep that glove from breaking. And one more thing. Do not leave town. It's too dangerous out there.
You would think the only way to save the town is to find my mother. They would just give me the power core. Like, come on. He's like, we ain't gonna fight. Oh no, we're just gonna let these frogs come and murder us because we are miners, we ain't killers. Which, I guess, like, it doesn't make much sense, but it's like, you can understand that, like, if they're super big monsters, and we probably, okay, it just doesn't make sense. I'm trying to do, like, a really, like, reach really far to make it make sense. It doesn't work. But let's just assume that that makes sense, okay? That's a logical thing to do. Well, then give me my power core. Don't be like, oh, wait, everybody's lives depend on you, but I'm not even gonna bother by, like, paying for a power core because I don't really care that the monsters are coming. Like, that makes just no sense. I mean, I get it, like, for the game, like, we gotta be the one doing things, but, like, this mayor is, no wonder he steals election, because he is rubbish. I love, look at Diggs too. We're gonna call this robot after one of my patrons. This is going to be the Trangly robot. Hopefully he'll show up a lot. Because, is there anything else here? I need more scrap. Yes. So since the mayor isn't helping us, we're going to steal stuff from his buildings.
Only one place to get a power core.
Bertha's? Fat chance, little brother. After the shit you pulled.
Fate of the town's in my fingers, right? How can she say no?
Welcome to Original Bertha's General Store. I'm Bertha Jr.
The excitement she has is off the line.
Elvis? Oh, hell no. Get out.
Bertha, please. All we need is one fresh power core.
You blew up my car. Last damn car in town. You know how expensive that thing was?
I do, and I'm sorry. My glove misfired, and... listen, we're on official mayor business.
I don't care if the mayor comes here and karate chops me with his tiny arms. Supplies are limited. I got merchants disappearing in the miasma. First Family's giving me shittier gear. But if you happen to find me a torque jammer, maybe I'll forgive you for killing my car and give you a power core.
Listen, we don't have...
I got your torque jammer, Bertha.
Oh, yeah?
It's right out back. And, Bertha, while I'm out there, I'll be holding on to the memory of your beautiful face.
Okay. Get me that jammer and the core is yours. Better hurry. It's my last one.
We can have a big retro romance.
Grabbing a torque jammer's easy, little brother. Just gotta know where to grab.
Border's been picked clean.
Screw the border. We can go to Gator Zone. Your call.
I'm... going to Gator Zone. Tiger Tough. Come on.
There's a mystery girl somewhere on the way.
Gloves like strapping dynamite to your wrist. Be careful.
Where is she? Come on, girl. Aren't you? Ah, yeah.
Haven't seen her around town before. Hey, what's your name?
My name is... Get the hell away from me before I pop a cap in your ass.
Nice to meet you too.
How do I get her to join my party? I don't know if that's an option, like, it's just... It's like just the soft leading of video games. Like if there are dozens of people around in the game, but they're not named Mr. Gillis, so you don't want them. But there was someone named Mr. Gillis, and they're like, I'm all over you now.
I got a bad feeling about Gator Zone.
But I got a good one. You want to fix your glove, right? Let's get Bertha what she wants.
Sure, searching the wasteland for a tool the size of my hand. No sweat.
I got your back, you got mine. Everything's easy peasy.
I think it would be so interesting to see what life would be like as a video game. Like there'd be like constant hints. You would never lose anything because there's always be like an invisible marker where to go, and also like constant hints for side quests, things like that would be pretty fun. I think. There's stuff over here. So let's just keep moving. Hopefully we'll give it a level up soon, because there's some really good level ups that you could get. Now we should soon. Okay, not yet. So we got a person here, so let's go talk to them. Baxter.
You shouldn't be out here.
The miasma's spreading. I need to find out why.
Find out in town. It's bad news out here.
You're not my dad, Elvis. You're my friend. We're still friends, right?
Why wouldn't we be?
This place is evil, Baxter, and you're too...
Full of light? I'm not full of light.
Seriously, I don't want some creature dragging you back to its hole to, like, turn you into soup or some shit.
Aw, sounds like you're sweet on me. Is he sweet on me, Diggs?
Yeah.
No. Dude.
What?
It's cool, I get it. Who has time for friends when you're looking for family?
Oh, bite me. You're my best friend, Baxter. I just been busy. But we'll hang soon, I promise.
Can I get her in my party? I just want everyone in my party.
My asthma's been acting weird.
No shit. I don't want to brag, but I am the greatest scientist in town. Only scientist in town.
You don't get it. It's making monsters. We saw him murder the Vodder family.
What? Shit. I should have saw this coming. The last few weeks, there's been this hyper spike in the miasma's flux signals. Like it's getting...
Angry?
Exactly. Someone, something, is pissing it off.
Alright, let's...
Screw bad news. I need some good news. You got any?
Well, nobody killed me today.
Wow. Real blast of sunshine, Elvis. You know the difference between me and you?
I got a metal glove and you got a metal arm.
Cute. Difference is, I know who I am, but you're looking for someone to tell you who you are.
Okay. Tell me who I am.
I can't. You are who you want to be. You choose.
Wow, that's some deep shit, Baxter. I'm gonna ponder that.
I was also gonna be like, well, tell me who I am.
Don't get lost out there.
Alright. So we got a scientist, we got a mystery girl, and we've got a mechanic at home. Well, the mechanic is never gonna join us in our party, that's rather obvious. So this is gonna be the next combat, and I think we're gonna put that in the first guide video, because this is the Gator Zone, as you can see in that beautiful little whatever that is.
More frog monsters.
Keep cool, little brother. Remember hunting coyotes with Mama? If we sneak up on the bastards, we can ambush them.
Yeah.
That gives
That's what you
us the
learn
first
about
move.
sneaking. We don't have sound weapons right now, so.
Where's Groove?
Okay. Yes, whatever. Tutorial, be quiet. Okay, so we're gonna end the episode here. Jump into the next one. I'm gonna show you how to do the Gator Zone without taking any damage. See you there. Bye bye.